Hello, it is nice to see you guys again. So, I have a tip for you, which is how to start to solve problems that you have in your life by being able to use your intuition and to be able to use a technique that I've used in the last 100 readings or so that I've done in the last week or so. So, and it was basically using my intuition to be able to help support other people in their growth and in their process. So, here's what the tip is. A lot of times people can only see something from the perspective of where they're stuck. So somebody would present let's say a thing of, I'm trying to figure out how it is that money isn't flowing exactly how I want it to. So what I do is I imagine out in front of me where this person is relative to it. I see their energy out in front of me. For you, you can see the problem it is that you're approaching out in front of you. And what I do is I go, okay, what are the options that this person is now seeing, right? Where is the energy that they're now in? And I'll say, okay, well, right now it looks like you're vacillating between struggle harder and put in more effort doing the same stuff, or give up and go in a totally new direction. And what I say is, okay, well, what's really going on with this issue? And so what I do is I literally turn it and I start to look at it from different vantage points or different angles. I literally imagine it turning in front of me and say, okay, well, where is the point in to actually finding a solution? Because I imagine at the heart of it is the solution to the issue that they're talking about, right? The very core of it. But where they're approaching it from, right now they're hitting walls, right? So I'll say, okay, here's the wall that I see you hitting. Now let's turn it to find out what's really going on and what the entry point is in order to be able to solve this issue. So coaches in the Enwaken program, this video is also, this is for both groups. This is for the Enwaken blog site, and this is also for the Enwaken coaches. Coaches, this next part is for you. When you imagine turning that with your awareness, look for the tunnel to the solution. And that tunnel is kind of like, it'll sort of be like a tube, and we'll explore more of this in the year-long program, but it's like a tube that goes in to be able to see the solution. And along the way is often what's going on underneath the issue, because money can sometimes be a manifestation, or whatever the issue is, can be a manifestation of a deeper pattern. And so what you'll start to do is almost notice that energy or that pattern along the edge of this tunnel to say, okay, this is the issue in order for us to be able to get into the core. So play with that visually for yourself and see what other vantage point could I look at this from, because what we have is an infinite universe. There is an infinite number of options as to how you can solve an issue, but when we collapse and we only look at it from one angle and we only look at it as the wall that we're hitting, we limit this infinite universe into 2 options or 3 options or whatever it is. So when you start to turn it, you go, well, what else could be possible? Well, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. That's sort of on the layer, you could say, of what the practical solution could be, but there's always a core issue. So on this blog, you might say in your own life, what's an issue that you've been running into? What's an issue that you have? What's the wall or the couple options that you think that you're limited to? And then start to turn it in your awareness and blog about what other options are possible. And then if you really want extra credit, go ahead and say what sort of underlying belief or underlying sort of situation in your life or pain or something like that this issue is caused by, why you've only been running into this wall, and clear that energy and tell me what issue is underlying this that has you had not been turning it to see the other options that are available to you. So enjoy this. I hope this helps you. I hope this continues your growth along this journey. And coaches, go a little deeper with this. Start to explore your options as far as how you can clear this energy, start to clear it, and then see what your core truth is related to this issue. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure to blog down below, and namaste. Thank you so much for your participation in this unfolding. It is great to be here with you, and it is great to be supporting you in your journey. Thank you so much.